everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in this video I'll be continuing the video series of Fortran. So I think I've already uploaded 3 videos in Fortran playlist. You can go and check there. So this will be my 4th video and the content is for Fortran. So 4th video, and today's topic will be about character sets and then various data types, about variables, constants, and operators and expressions. Okay, so I'll try to cover all these topics in this single video. It's very similar to C. Okay, so just you need to revise once. So let me first talk about character set. Character set. So if you remember the character sets in C, so first character set will be our letter. Okay, so it is from capital A to capital Z and small a to small z. Second character set is digit. Okay, so this will be from 0 to 9. Third is our special character. So a special character as like double equals, plus, minus, into, divide, bracket close, comma, decimal point, dollar or currency sign, apostrophe, that is upper comma type, colon, exclamation, underscore, double quote, all this comes under special character. Fourth will be our escape sequence. Okay, escape sequence. Fine, so you remember, so /n it is for new line, /t it is for tab, /b it is for backspace, /f it is for form fit, /0 for null, slash and single, this is for single quote, slash double quote for double quote, and double slash is for slash. Okay, so you can it's very similar to C programming. So for example, if you want to use any, so I'll just print one statement and show you. So write **, and if you are going to print, suppose hello world, so like hello /n world, sorry, it will be single quote in Fortran. So how it will, the output will be hello and world. Okay, so in this way you can use this escape sequences wherever you need, according to your need. Let's go to next topic, which will be data types. Okay, so I'll very briefly explain these topics. Okay, because you have already understood these topics in C. So very briefly, just what are these I'll be explaining. So data types, it is first data type is integer. Okay, so in Fortran we write it in the form of integer only. Yeah, it takes 4 bytes of memory. Next is our real. Okay, which we write float in C. So it is real. It also occupies 4 bytes of memory. Next is our double. Okay, double precision. It occupies 8 bytes. Okay, so we have a new data type which is called complex. Okay, so as in C, it was not in C. So in this Fortran you can use a separate complex data type. So it is for complex numbers, and it will also occupy 8 bytes. Okay, for real and data, real and imaginary data. So combining it is like 2 into 4. So it occupies 4 bytes. Next is logical. Okay, so logical, it is either 0 or 1. Next is character. Okay, so character, it will occupy it will occupy 1 byte. Okay, so I think all other variable data types you know how to use it. So I'll just show you one example. Okay, one example of each if possible. So I hope this integer and all you know. Still, let me very quickly explain this. So for example, if you want to add 2 number and display it in a string, so program. Okay, so suppose if you are going to denote integer, so I'll write the name of program as integer and I'll take 3 variables. So our program starts from here. Okay, integer A, B and C. So write **, so it is enter to integer. Okay, so remember, whatever is in single quote, it will be displayed as it is. So read, so the syntax of read is, we are going to read A and B, so simply A and B. Okay, no single quote is there. Again, C equals to A plus B, and finally we are going to print C. So write star star. Okay, the sum is, okay, so you know the sum is will be in single quote because it is going to be printed as it is, and comma C, so the value of C will be printed. Okay, next is int. Fine. Similar way, if you want to use real type, so you can write here real instead of integer. So let me show one example of complex data type, because it's a different data type. So for complex data type, for example, if you want to write a program in Fortran to read two complex number and display their sum, very simple program. So let me write the program. Complex number, okay, complex data type, how you're going to use. So suppose the program name is program sum. So the data type I'm taking C. This is the difference. Data type I'm taking is complex. So A, B, C. Write star star enter to number. Okay, read. Okay, see, while reading only, now we will be read complex number. We will be reading complex number. Okay, C equals to A plus B. It's very similar to previous program. Right? Star star. Sum equals to what? Comma C. End. If you see, the program is very similar. Only the data type has been changed. But while reading the data, if you read the value of A, for example, if you are going to read the value of A, you have to enter the value in the form of real and imaginary. For example, 2, 5. So this is the real part, this is the imaginary part. This is for A. For B again, when you will enter, you have to enter two numbers. So again 2, 3. So this is the real part, this is imaginary part, this is for B. And hence the sum will be 4 and 8. Okay, so this represents real, this represents imaginary part. Fine. Now using character data type, suppose if you want to represent characters, so let me quickly explain you. Yeah, if you know this things, so just skip the video, go to next topic, because I am making a whole series, that's why I am explaining all this. So let me program name, suppose the program name is name. Now how to use a character data type? Okay, so you have to write whole thing, this is character, and inside you have to give the length. Okay, so if you remember in C how we did char name and 20. Okay, similar way, char len is equals to 20 and then name you can write. This is the difference. So write star star, okay, enter name, then read star star, okay, name, and finally you can print it. It's very easy. Star star your name and comma name. Finally end the program. In this way you are going to use this character type. Right? Next, variable. Okay, so variable, it is a name given to a particular memory location. For example, this is a variable, so I'm not going to explain this. Okay, so this is a name, or variable is an identifier with a name. Okay, that we are going to give. Suppose char name, so in memory it is going to take a 1 byte space that this name is going to take. So any name that we are giving, or identifier we can say. Okay. So one important concept in this Fortran is, which is not in C. Okay, this is very important concept, or different concepts, that is defining the data type for a variable. So in C we have implicit definition for variable. Okay, I am talking about variable. So for variable we have implicit and explicit definition of variable naming. Okay, what is implicit means that Implicit means that we are doing till now. We are giving the name of variable. For example, integer name, real, ABC, integer sum. So that name that we are giving, okay? We are giving the name of variable. But implicit means that Fortran has itself, defined some names. For example, by default, if your variable name starts with I, J, K, L, M or N, okay? So remember, this can be uppercase or lowercase because Fortran is not case sensitive. So in one program, in one place you can declare A, in other place you can use A. So both these are same thing for Fortran, okay? IJ, if you are declaring a variable name starting with I, J, K, L, M, N, so it itself take, implicitly it considers these variables as integer. No need to declare it as integer, okay? And remaining names, all that are, remaining letters, if you are starting the name with remaining letters, all that are real, okay? But it is not a mandatory rule, it's not a mandatory rule. For example, implicitly, if you define it as num simply, so Fortran will consider this as integer, but explicitly you can also write real num, your wish, okay? Fine, this is called implicit. And next is constant, okay? So I think I don't have to discuss much on constant. So constant, which is fixed when a program is written, okay? This is called constant. A constant that has a constant is one whose value is fixed. So integer constant, it can be 4, 10, -5, and similarly we have real constant, so it can be your 2.5 or 1.3, like this values, okay? So these are some of the constants. Other constant can be character constant, logical constant, that is true and false, complex constant, like this. Next, let's go to operator part. Okay, very quickly I'll finish all these things because these you have already studied in C. So if something is left, you can see here. Next is our operator at expressions, we can say the topic, okay? So operators, let's see. So what is operator? An operator is a symbol, we can say, a symbol that operates on operand or data type or data item, we can say. Fine. So first operator, let's talk about types of operators. Okay, types of operator. So first operator will be arithmetic operator. Second is relational. Third is logical. Fourth is assignment, and fifth is concatenation, something different, okay? Operator. Fine. So if you see the arithmetic operator, okay, so what are the arithmetic operators? So various arithmetic operators are plus, minus, into, and divide, okay? And other thing is one exponent. Fine. So if you see, it has the highest priority. After that, into and divide, these are the second highest, and then we have this one as the lowest priority, okay? This will get first priority exponent, this will get second priority, and this will get third priority. So if you remember precedence and associativity, okay, first let me discuss this, then I'll go to that topic, okay? Next is our relational operator. So relational operator is, we have got, in C we had less than, greater than. Similarly for less than we have dot LT, it will denote less than, okay? That is this sign. For greater than we have dot GT, you have to write as it is. For less than equal to, we have dot LE dot. For greater than equal to, dot GE dot. For equal to, dot EQ dot. And for not equal to, dot NE dot. Okay, so in Fortran you cannot use the symbol like this. You have to write about this thing. Sorry. Next is logical operator. So we have various logical operators. There are two, mainly we have two logical operators, either true or false. So for true you write dot true dot, and for false you write dot false dot. Okay, next is our string concatenation operator. Okay, so this string sorry, I think something is left. Yeah, assignment operator. Okay, so assignment operator is equals to is assignment operator. For example, a equals to a plus 10, so this a plus 10 value is going to be assigned here. Next is concatenation operator. So this is something different. So a two characters string, okay, we can concatenate or we can join two character string. Two strings can be joined using this concatenation operator, which is nothing but 2 forward slash. This is concatenation operator. Okay, so all other operators I think we'll be using in future, and also you know how to use this operator. I'll show you one example, and after that we'll go to precedence and associativity. Sorry. Okay, so let me write a program to concatenate two string using concatenation operator. So let me take two characters, character A. Okay, so you can also declare it as like this. Okay, previously I told you character how I declared it, len 10 and then a was there, or you can declare like this, character a into 10. It means that a character a of length 10 and b into 10, character length of b of length 10 and c into 10, or 20, because we are going to concatenate it. Write first string, okay, read star star, first string is a, write star star single quote second string, okay, read star star b. Finally we are going to concatenate. So c equals to a, okay, this symbol, and if you want a space you can write like this b. Okay, so it is going to concatenate a string and b string with a space. Fine. So finally you can print your string, that is c, and you can end the program. Okay, so if you wrote first string as hello and second string as world, so your output will be hello space world. Fine. So this is how we use this concatenation. Next is precedence and associativity. So precedence means the priority of an operator. For example, as I told you, exponential has highest priority than this multiplication and division, and then plus or minus. So this is called precedence. This is called precedence because it has got highest priority. But if in an expression both these operators come, that is into and divide, so this has got equal priority. Yeah, this is an equal priority. Okay, so what to do? So here comes the concept of associativity. It means that if some operator with equal priority come, so how to go, either from left to right or from right to left. So this is called associativity. Okay, so precedence is the priority, and associativity means that if operator of same precedence come, then how to evaluate it, or which operator to evaluate first. Okay, so next is I think our library function. Yeah, this is one important concept in Fortran, because we have got a number of library functions in library functions. We have got a number of library functions. So let me write it here. I'll jot it. So for absolute value you can use ABS. For minimum also we have one min. For max we have max. Okay, you can directly use these all. For square root, sqrt. For sine, for cos, for tan, for inverse of a tan we can use a tan, for exponential, okay, for log, for read and write we are already using this. Okay, so let me quickly show you a program to find the minimum of 3 number. Okay, so here it's very easy to find the minimum of 3 number or maximum of 3 number because we have got operator. So let me write the name of program as program minimum. We are going to find the minimum of 3 numbers. Okay, so I'll write, okay, what happened? Okay, I'll take integer a, b, c, and I'll just write star enter single quote enter 3 number. Okay, similarly read star I'll read a and b and c because we have to find the minimum. Okay, so finally I want to find the minimum, so directly I can print it. Okay, write star minimum is single quote close comma, what function we have got? We have got min function, so directly inside min you can give a, b and c. It will find the minimum for you. Fine. Okay, so that is all about these basic things that you should know before going to the programming part. So in next video I'll come with formatted and unformatted input and output. Please, okay, so I think we'll cover the whole Fortran content within today and tomorrow. So next video will be coming for Fortran input and output, and after that we'll go for control statement and all. So I hope you like the video. If you have any problem, any question related to this or any question related to C or Fortran, please let me know, and all the best for your exam. Thank you.